What does fatherhood mean to me, especially as a black father? It's very important. But before I get into the whole spiel of what I want to talk about, first let me acknowledge the fact that I understand that there are other races and ethnicities in the United States of America who've either grown up without their father or don't have their fathers in their lives, whatever the case may be, and don't have a good relationship with them. But at least in my experience and how the media portrays us, there's no other father that's scrutinized, demonized, and just made to feel like they're just completely worthless and non-existent than black fathers in the United States of America, which is why fatherhood is very important to me. Case in point, take this platform where I've uploaded 2 spoken word poems, one back in 2014 titled, "I Am Not My Father, But I Am My Father's Son," which is very near and dear to my heart because for many of you all who know, and some of you who don't know, I was raised by a single parent black father. And as you know, in many neighborhoods, we hear plenty of stories, more than we should, of single mothers raising children, but hardly ever, if at all, have you heard of a situation where a single black father is raising children. Well, that was my story. It's one of the things I love and I appreciate about my father, because even when I remember as far back when I was 6 or 7 years old, he told me that like his father, who never left their children, he was never gonna leave or abandon me. Because when him and my mother got divorced, my mom kind of did her own thing, and I would see her and she would be in and out of my life. But he was the one consistent and constant thing in my life. He also taught me the importance of taking care of your responsibilities, sacrifice, and making sure that you're taking care of those that you love. So from those experiences, now as an adult, a husband, and a father myself, I was inspired to write a poem called Fatherhood, where I talk about the importance of my role in my daughter's lives. Because see, don't get me wrong, I understand that their mother's gonna teach them valuable lessons on a level that I can't relate to for obvious reasons. However, and I can't speak for anyone else when I say this, but I know my role in my daughter's lives is more than just a protector or a provider. I constantly educate myself to gain more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding about this thing we call life, because I want to pass those on to my daughters, that no matter what decisions and directions they decide to go in this life, I don't want them to ever have the excuse is, I did this because I didn't know. And because of that mindset, it lets my daughters know that unlike mama, I don't know everything, and that I can also learn from them as well. Case in point, take today. This is my 6th time trying to do this video, as I struggled with it earlier this morning trying to do it, and it just didn't come out the way that I wanted, especially after watching 5 other brothers do a very good job just explaining where they fit and why they feel that fatherhood is so important. And I was just thinking, man, you know what? Instead of continuing on shooting this video, I'm just gonna promote them, elevate them, and just be like, let people tell their story, and they could just check out my old videos if they wanted to hear mine. That was until we went out to the mall, and then my oldest daughter and my youngest constantly reminded me that I did say on Saturday that we were gonna make slime. But I didn't really want to do it because I was just thinking to myself, like, man, I was so defeated about not being able to do this video that I'm doing right now that I didn't really want to try to pull out a camera or do anything else. I just wanted to just chill for the rest of the day. But I could have easily just passed it off. I said, you know what? I did say I was gonna do this and try to do it on Saturday after putting it off for so long. Why not? We got the ingredients, and then as I was just start formulating in my head, like, if I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna record this, I don't want to just do just some lazy recording. I'm gonna do this right. And as we were recording and seeing her do everything step by step for the first time, and seeing the reactions on their faces when they completed their goal.
Oh my gosh, I made slime!
Was the motivation I needed to say, you know what? I can't quit. I can't give up. And I do the same thing when it comes to fatherhood. There are times where I get frustrated and I just think to myself, like, man, this is just unbelievable. Man, this just doesn't make any sense. So I don't even know what the next step or even how to handle this. But I say to myself, I can't quit. Especially knowing that there are other brothers out there who look just like me, who are either have gone through, are going through, or are about to begin this journey we call fatherhood. And just knowing that I can draw encouragement and inspiration and wisdom from other men, just knowing that there are other brothers out there that we can continue to encourage each other. Quitting for me is not an option. And that's what I want to even even encourage people who are watching this video is just to know that as a father, especially as a black man in the United States of America, do not quit, do not give up. If you are a part of your child's life, a part of a child's life that's not even your own seed, or you're a father figure to somebody who just needs one, I encourage you, but I also thank you, because sometimes we feel like that because we're fathers, we're doing what we're just supposed to be doing, so you don't get the credit that you deserve. But if no one else is going to tell you, I thank you for the job that you're doing, and I'm inspired and encouraged and hope that you just continue to push forward, because even if no one else is telling you, even if no one else seems like they care, I appreciate it, because being a black father myself and being raised by a single black father, I understand the importance of us. We are here more than the media likes to portray, but it's okay, because like I said, I want to let you guys know that I appreciate it. I see it, whether it's on this platform, whether I'm out and about, or even on my job. You guys are appreciated. Continue to be encouraged, continue to be an inspiration to somebody, and happy Father's Day to you all.